What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Eyes Your Cheesy TV. Today, I will be your host, known as The Benediction, alongside with Izzy himself. And our guest for the day is Mr. Nero Fit. So today we'll be talking about artist management. And as you all know, well, you guys wouldn't know, but Mr. Nero Fit is an artist manager. So he manages artists. And so today we're just gonna, get into a bit more details and find out what exactly he does and how artists can actually get to him and maybe sign up under him. So without taking more time, I'm gonna hand it over to Mr. Nero. Can you tell us a bit more about yourself?
Good day to the viewers and everyone watching. My name is Oscar Ikolo, but I go by the name Nerofit. Well, I'm a fashion designer, but I'm also the CEO of Alpha Management Company. Well, this company is involved into management of businesses, artists, and events, promotion, and etc. Brand building in general.
Nice.
You see why I said he does a lot? Is there something you cannot do?
Well, it started gradually, In entertainment is not something that you can just decide one morning and say I want to be an entertainer.
Definitely.
It has to be in your blood. You must have a story, you know. So even those behind the scene, they have a story. They have their stories, So actually more or less I play behind the scene, but I am also involved because I like my vocals are good, and I sing in church. So I've been able to. I'm a very good backup. I don't go on stage and people don't commend me. It happens, and we give glory to God for that.
Amen.
Oh wow. Okay. If I may ask, how many people are you managing as of now? Like as of now.
Well, currently, due to the way business is, we just left COVID not long ago, and also the business is kind of in a stage of transition from a level that it was before to what it is right now. And I'm playing the game from the south, from South Africa. I'm not playing the game in Nigeria, so it's different. So right now, I cannot tell you I have any signed artist under me because some of the contracts that I've signed have elapsed, which is normal, and we did not renew. You understand? And the artist has progressed into a greater height, which we're still collaborating, we're still working, but we're not paper signed. I can get paper signed anytime I want. I get artists who I still mentor, give advice and all that. I do kind of partial management for them. But I don't put paper involved because when it gets to paper, I'm kind of a professional guy. So when it gets paper involved, I stick to the paper. So I don't want to do that. So that's why what if I want to do any artist right now, paper wise, that artist has to come with a bag. And the artist has to be
I
serious.
mean, a bag of paper. Oh, I don't need to.
Bag of
Money.
money.
Oh, money.
Talking about money.
So the artist is preferably when the artist has a sponsor,
Uh,
then it's much easier because the sponsor knows the business and you understand whatever money is putting into and what the money is going for. So that is why I cannot tell you I have any paper artist under me, but I have numerous artists that I help assist in different ways.
are you more into gospel or Afro or all kinds of
Doesn't
music?
look like gospel.
Well,
I just want to.
you see, when it comes to business, I haven't done gospel. Yeah.
You don't like it or?
No, I have not. I've not
Oh,
been opportune.
too much swag for gospel
No,
going on
I,
here.
I have not been opportune to do so. These things happen at their time, at their own time. If you force them, you do trash.
It's true.
So you just let it happen. I would like to. I've never written a secular music before, like music for lifestyle before. I've never had a pen. Even when I have a pen to the paper, I'm not ever satisfied with whatever lyrics I'm writing. But if I try gospel, I can do 4 songs.
Period.
Don't you think you also should look forward to going
Period.
to
But
the
it has to
gospel?
happen. Gospel is spiritual.
It's true.
I
Yeah.
cannot just go and start
It's
gambling
true.
with it.
It's true.
Definitely.
I'm more spiritual than that.
So are you trying to say you're not spiritual?
Mm,
He said he's more spiritual
I'm more
than that.
spiritual than that. That
So
means
he knows.
I don't take the things of God
Don't
for
take it
granted.
lightly.
Oh,
Yeah.
that is so nice.
Yeah.
That is nice. Do you take
Mm.
things of God for granted?
No, you should not.
Why
Come
am I
on.
even touching you now?
Fear God.
These guys.
So yeah, I just wanted to know, like with the artist management, like you
Mm.
mentioned, if there is an artist that is interested in you, like are there specific requirements that you require from the artist, like a specific level they should be at, or a type of audience they should have, how their following should be, or how many years they should have in the industry? Like if an artist has to come to you with a bag, like you mentioned, what would you require from them? So are there specific requirements they need to meet? Because obviously I can tell you don't just work with any artist that will
No,
come
no,
to you
no,
and
no,
say,
no.
"Can you be my manager?"
Yeah, yeah, I've
Yeah.
passed
So,
that.
what are your requirements? What's your type of artist? Let's put it that way. What's your
Okay.
type?
Okay. It's a very brilliant question. Because the question is really very, very broad. So I would say an artist comes the way they are. It's just like church. An artist comes the way they are. You can see an artist in an artist can come from you knowing that this girl, this very. Have you ever listened to some kind of voices?
Yeah.
There's this spirit, touch your spirit. Even if they are singing, the note that they will hit, you know that this one is different. That's what circles you in the crowd. So an artist can come from any walk of life, any area, you understand? So you just have to know. Well, the reason why when I said the bag, I was just trying to restrict it to my own self because
Yeah, yeah.
of too many, just like you said, too many things that I'm involved in. So I do like events and show on the side. So these are where my finances go to as well. So I don't want to like have an artist that I will need to now start cutting out checks and then do this and now start having, like I said, if I want to do paper, I do paper. So I don't want to do two stuff. That's why I want you to be ready. Ready in the sense that you must have already have your own stage name. You must have done one or two demo, EP, something. You must have a little bit of a video, social presence, your social media platform. Like, even if it's just your sister and your brother following you saying, I know one day, you just have to be there. We have to now. There's also the physical look wise, which sometimes the talent oversees that. Most cases, it even happens now, every day now. You know, people don't look at the physique
The
and the looks and
physical,
all that. They
yeah.
want to hear what comes out
What you
from
have
that
to
body.
say.
So those things also play because it's easier when you are pretty.
I agree. I agree. So, are you trying to say like women have an
No,
advantage?
even as a guy, it's easier when the ladies say, my crush, my dad. Then the PRO company can start doing their work.
Okay,
Yeah.
Because there's
wow.
a lot of material to when the ladies love the brand is already there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
You understand?
makes
So
sense.
if you are very cute and muscular, really,
Get muscle.
I wish.
for me, I mark that as well. But if your talent supersedes that, and if you have this vibe,
Then
this
it's
unique
really,
vibe, this
yeah.
energy, bro, it's not about your look. When it comes to entertaining the crowd, your look will put it in the
It,
pocket.
yeah, yeah, yeah. It's true.
Because in the game, there's different stages. There's a stage whereby people don't have to see you, they'll see your pictures and your photoshops and all that. There's a stage whereby you go and then they'll put a mic in front of you and then you speak. And people will like see because they have in your head if you have sense or you don't have sense. Because that's also affects PRO. If you don't have sense. But if you have sense, it makes it easy for the PRO. You know? And then there's also a stage whereby you also have to go and do like maybe let's say like let's say like a company calls you to do like a jingle or something, or you understand? And then you go there, you cannot even do what they want you to do. Or you go to stage you cannot even do. Then the money is just you will not have to spend even more.
Totally.
And by the time you still get there, people will still be doing let me just
They
let's not
don't
be
even want you to
MC.
be on the stage.
You will
Not to
not
talk about
you will start stealing people's songs, you understand? You don't want to be doing that. So there's other things. People love this entertainment stuff is very broad. People love it a lot. People love it. And so that's why there's a lot of key roles that you can play. And that is what is affecting us in South Africa. Everybody wants to be in front of the camera. Everybody wants to be in studio vibing.
No
You
one wants to be
understand? You
backstage.
understand? There's a team, you understand,
Yeah.
that builds the brand. You understand? And they have their own check as well. They have their recognition as well. You understand? Most of them in the US, most of them own companies that work with Grammys, BET. They were backstage, and from there they
Came
connect,
forward.
and then they did their stuff. So it's very broad. So anybody can triumph in the game, but you just have to have the talent to do so. Like you, for example, look at what you're doing. It's not easy to do that.
Very true.
If you don't have passion, you cannot do it. Now, what you need now is management. That's why you see when I talk to you, I talk kind of in a certain way because I'm not supposed to be speaking to you. I'm supposed to be speaking to your management. You understand?
Yeah.
Yes. If I want to query you, I query your management and say, "Well, why is this guy? This guy is not prepared, man. Why is this guy doing? Is he the host that will be doing this? I'll be complaining. That's the professional part of the business."
Okay. Let me just chip in this question a little bit. A while ago, Burna Boy was supposed to put a concert here in South Africa, which later on he came up with a story that something maybe just came up or this postponed or something. Do you have any idea of what might have transpired for that show to be postponed or not being heard again?
One of I had two concerts. One of them was supposed to be in Cape Town, and my company was part of the promotion team as at that time. And the show was cancelled because the organizers, Play Network, shout out to them. The show was cancelled because they could not guarantee security because of this AKA and Burna Boys problems at that time. After the xenophobia stuff, you know. So after then, he had another show in Joburg. But you know, this stigma, it lingers, you know. So this show is like, I think it was hosted by there's this guy in Atlanta also, yeah. So the ticket was below their expectation. So that's why all the sponsors pull out.
Oh,
So
hectic.
it was not Burna Boy's fault. It was just what it was. That's why I tell you, sometimes you plan and it doesn't go well.
It's true.
And people lose money. That's one of the terrible part of the business as well. You will just be telling people that you know that time I did this, but it has passed.
So he's not.
You see, so that's just it.
Do you think if Whiskey would have come to sell or Davido coming to sell that ticket, do you think he would have sold more than or
I did it now. Whiskey, it's a no-go area. Whiskey, there was this make-believe show that they did for Whiskey some years ago at Coco. Coco was I knew some of the promoters then. Like, they said that they even sold tickets, my friends and all that. I was there now. But Whiskey did not come because one of my friends, Kubinero, performed in that show. So I went with him, you know. And Whiskey wasn't even going to come. But the crowd came out. And the crowd was a little bit upset. That's all.
because
It's Whiskey.
Whiskey was not there?
Because it's Whiskey. That's why they were not upset.
Yeah, of course I can imagine. Imagine buying a ticket to come see Wizkid
Yeah.
and then you
So
spend
they're
the
not
whole
thinking
time.
like, man, you think about it now. How will Whiskey come to this small space like this? No, not possible.
Doesn't make sense.
It's not possible.
If you won't concept, if you see,
It's
so,
not for the
I'll tell you. So if Whiskey does show anywhere, it's because sometimes most of all these things are controlled. They are controlled, and if you clear your path well, to definitely work for you every time.
which is true.
Every time to
It
work
is
for
true.
you. Yes.
Which is true.
Okay, so I also hear that you're into fashion. I don't know if you're a fashionista or you're a
Who told you?
stylist,
Who told
or
you?
I did my research. If you're a stylist or
Okay.
you're I don't know, a designer, tell us more about that. Guys, we're currently in a studio. I'm seeing lots of outfits. I just can't show you guys, but there's a lot I'm
Oh,
seeing,
thank you for that.
and machines and all this, mannequins. So I want to know, like, what part of you is handling all this fashion side,
Crazy.
Tell us more about it.
Okay, well, everything, everything for me start with fashion.
Period. Likes to look good.
Yeah, everything for
Second
me,
benediction.
Check.
everything for me start with fashion. Like fashion has been in me for a very long time, very very long time. And I started sewing because I wasn't happy with what, I don't know. I have a kind of funny ways, and the tailor doesn't. He never
The
gets it
shops don't
right.
help.
It does. He never gets it right. My uniform, I want it to be in a special way, but that tailor doesn't get it right. So I had to learn how to sew.
Do you
Nice.
know what? They say tailors don't have time to sew their own clothes.
But they sew for
Yeah,
everybody
they sew for
else. Is
everybody.
this
Do you
do
sew
you
your own
sew your own
clothes?
clothes?
Wow, I have time for my clothes. Damn.
See, when I was in Nigeria, I used to be a professional artist. I
Yeah.
designed people's houses, but our own house, it was quite
Never.
difficult to design it.
I know my
Yeah, I
mom is the
understand. I
same.
understand. Yeah. Well, for me, you see, I create more better for myself than someone else, but I can lead you to where you want to go if you describe
What you
the
want.
the idea of how you would like you to feel on that outfit. I can be able to lead you on that path. But for myself, I create it. I can close my eye. I know what I want to do for myself. 2 seconds.
So the only thing, I think that's how you also sell yourself as well, because obviously people always see you like, oh, I like this
Yeah,
outfit, bro.
yeah,
Where'd you
yeah.
get this?
That's
And you
it.
tell them
That's it.
like,
That's
I'm a
it. That's
designer.
it.
Come on.
Yes, most. I say that all the time because when they see it on me, it's kind of different. They don't see it everywhere. They say,
Exactly.
I like this. Where did you get it? They want to know. And then I start designing myself.
And it's unique, of course. It's very nice to have
Yes.
somebody making your outfit. So making your own outfits, nobody can look as good as you.
It's
Yeah.
So
very
that's really
true. Have you
nice.
designed clothes for someone and that person was like, "This is not what I asked you to design," and I'm
Of course,
leaving
it
it?
happened here and there. Yeah, it
So how do
happens.
you handle
That's
that?
It can
that
even
now?
happen tomorrow. You don't even. If sometimes you cannot tell. Like you see, like for me, I feel if you want to work, you have to have a clear head.
Mm.
I don't work when my head is powdered because I can't cut the top from the down, and the fabric is ruined. Then I have to go and buy new fabric,
And
and then
that's
I
gonna cost
lost.
you. Yeah.
I lost already from that job because perhaps the fabric costs half, the work costs half.
Mm.
So if I go and buy that fabric again now, that means I'm doing that job for free. You see, so I work with clear head. So it happens sometimes. That's why it's good for you to understand what you want to make. If you understand what you want to make, definitely you find a way out of it. You know,
Since how long have you been into fashion?
18 years.
18 years.
Oh, so
Wow.
I don't know if I'm wrong. I started 2000 and 2008.
Mathematics student. Please calculate that.
Sorry,
2008.
19. Yeah, that's 1999.
1999.
What? You
Please
started in
calculate.
1999.
Mm-hmm.
So basically it would be
That's how
like
many.
23 or
24.
24 years.
Yeah, 24
Oh,
right
mathematics
now.
student.
Yo, give me my props, eh?
Come on,
I
give me
hope
hand
it's
where. Which
right.
one is like this again? Why are you
So that's
slaying? You're
very
slaying on camera.
nice.
But
24 years. And then
that
do
is
you
it.
like only style a specific gender, men, kids, wives, mothers,
Well,
girls? What you focus on?
when I started as normally like doing this amendment job because then those pencil pants.
Mm.
It was pencil pant then. So this pencil pant that came last year before this baggy now doing those
Yeah.
stuff in Nigeria they call it Obioma amendment. You understand? So I started doing that stuff first. So after that I migrated into making the full pants, making tops. I like doing this lifestyle stuff even as much as I do natives.
Oh, that's very
I'm
nice.
more. I'm a shirt guy. I make good shirts. And
So
pants.
do you prefer working with the native outfits more like the African attires or, more with the casuals?
Or
For me,
suit, yeah, yeah.
I like
Yeah.
the casuals more. I like the streetwears more
It's
because
quicker and easier for you to
it's
make.
quicker, it's easy, and it's
Simple.
something you can wear to any occasion,
Yeah,
and
that's
then
true.
you'll be different. And
Okay.
the trends that are on now, the Balenciaga trends that are on now is crazy. It's crazy. You can make £1 from £4.
One, oh, you mean
One
pint?
pant.
Oh, okay.
Pant.
No,
But
I'm,
The
it's
one on the
I
four.
just want to
outside.
It's
understand.
£4. You
And
used
you
to
wear it
make
as
£1 and you
one.
wear it as one.
That's
In
actually
Nigeria, what
very
we call
crazy
panties
fashion.
underwear. Why are you looking at me?
In South Africa, pants is this on the
No, this
outside.
is trouser. It's trouser. Please leave me alone. It's
So
trouser.
that's very interesting. And then how do you balance your life? Like, how do you balance, the tailoring business and then you're still managing and your own personal life as well? Do you get
Okay.
time for yourself or are you
Well,
gambling time? That's what I call it.
oh yes, I gamble time, and that's my biggest problem.
Oh, period.
Yeah,
Me and you
that's
both.
that's that's my biggest problem, and I pray that I'll be more constructive with my
Yeah.
schedules and my plans. Things that I want to achieve. That here, I think I'm all over the place,
Yes.
and
I
there's
can
no time for
definitely
that right now.
relate.
So I really want to, if out of each of my ventures, I want to ensure that this I do this out this year, I do this out from this one this year, I do,
Mm,
so I can now at the end of the year, this is what I did from all of them.
well said.
And
That's what
in
I
as
want to
much
do.
as sorry to cut you off now, in
No
as much as
problem, girl.
like you manage people and you manage things, have you ever thought about having a manager yourself? Do you
Yes,
feel
of course.
like you could really deal
Yeah,
with
like
somebody managing
that is part
you?
of my plan, because
Yeah.
really, to be frank, you need ma-
You need
a,
help.
a full team.
Yeah.
And for now, I have people I work with, but it's not professional. I only have my brother, who is also in the entertainment industry. So I have him as my support plan. What
Is it like your blood brother?
Yes, my blood
Oh,
brother.
nice.
Yes,
Who's the
my
eldest?
he's the
Your
eldest.
senior
Yeah,
man.
he's my senior
Okay.
man. So he helps a lot with. He covers some of the area. I cover the other part of the area, and at the end of the day, we make it a good
Division of
And you
a
guys
vision.
good
think you make a
collabo.
good team? How often do you
Of
have
course, we do
fallout?
shows all the
How
time.
do you handle your
Fallout is part
fallout?
of course. You see, with this business, that is why I tell you. I said, when it comes to paper side, you understand, I'm very serious with it. Don't put a paper with a pen with me if you are not serious.
Mm,
You understand? So when it comes to that side, I'm very serious. That means we stick to whatever we said. You said at this time you do this. I said at this time I'll do this. You
We
understand?
stick to that.
Stick to it. But when you come to normal generalizing, whereby it's just a opinion and all that, it's just go that way, you
mm,
know. And in this business, definitely we must have, just like I said, I cover this area, he covers this area, he knows that
Yeah.
I'm good at this area, I know that he's good at this area, although because I'm like the manager, so I still have to manage.
Yes.
You understand? I just need people who are, let's say, loyal and who are willing to grow,
Yeah.
because it takes time. So you have to be patient and believe in the journey, and people who believe that they can create something out of
Out of
nothing.
nothing. Yeah,
Those are the
true.
kind of people that I actually work with.
Lovely.
yeah, that is well said. Okay, just for way to round up, let me ask just a question. Who is your favorite artist? Since you manage people, apart from people you manage,
Mm,
who is your favorite artist?
of course, I've been saying this since now. You don't hear her.
Who?
Wheezy.
Which- okay. So if I let me say, play your truth. Position your mic, play your truth again. Okay, if I ask you to sing any one of Wizkid's song, at least, which song do you like the most?
Well, for me, because we're on the show and I'm into this stuff, I'm not gonna, so I'm gonna pick a safe song. You understand? So I picked the song that the first song I heard Whiskey's voice on his first record.
Okay, so do you mind sing
Now,
this
what's the
song so
title
that
of the
no,
song?
he would tell us and he
I
would
want
sing
your
the song.
boy.
Oh yeah, that was actually the first song I also heard of Whiskey. I think
Oh,
it's the
yeah.
one in the classroom. He was still young.
Yeah.
Okay,
yeah.
okay, let's go. Let's sing the song. So that we can hear. Since
Okay, I
it's your
think
favorite.
I can remember a little to say,
Okay.
if you see me drive by,
Holla at your boy.
I got more swag.
Holla
Oh, it's not his first song.
I got
Yes.
some brothers.
Holla at your boy.
Hey, what did you say?
Chilling with
Holla at your boy.
mothers.
Holla at your boy.
If
Take
you
some
see
time,
me
take time
drive
off.
by, I got more swag.
Holla at your boy.
Pop more bottles.
Holla at your boy.
Chilling
Yes,
with
guys.
mothers.
Holla at your
Is
boy.
holla at your boy?
Yeah.
Holla at your boy. He was
Oh, holla at your boy. I stop slaying. You don't say holla at your boy. Now you want me to do.
Yeah.
Okay, Nerefi, thank you very much
Thank
for
you too for
honoring
having
my
me.
invitation again, and
Yeah.
I appreciate you.
I appreciate
See,
it.
we have more to talk about. It's
I
just that we
know.
cannot put everything on the one episode. That is
I
the
know,
problem.
I
You
know,
is
I
fully
know.
loaded. Plus, you know when you go
Thank you.
to Burger King, they say fully loaded. This is
That's
another
him.
fully loaded human being. Thank you so
Thank
much.
you very much.
Yeah,
I'm
if you,
honored.
thank you. If you know you like this video, please don't forget to like, comment, share, turn on your notification bell so that you get notified each time I post a new video.
Yeah.
I'm going to also tag him on this video so that you follow him as well.
That's
Yeah.
He has a lot to offer.
Yeah.
You struggling now to grow up. You see someone is
Holla at your boy. You heard the song. Holla at your boy. Follow the IG
Yes, so,
artist.
wait,
Holla
let's
at
Do
your
do
this.
boy.
Let's
Wait,
go,
hold on,
let's
hold. Can you see red versus what should I call this one?
Ah, plain.
What do you mean plain? All right, thank you very much. Okay, please like, comment, share, turn on the notification
Alright.
bell so that you get notified each time I post a new video.